My name is Paul Bursey from paulbursey.net, and I'm coming to you from my home office, which is just outside London in the UK. And yes, it's pouring down with rain. Anyway, here's today's short podcast. 3 success habits you must make your own in network marketing. Success habits are a must for network marketers. So what are the 3 success habits that a person must make their own in network marketing in order to succeed? Well, before we get to those success habits, let's answer the question about wanting success first. The want or desire must come first, and this should be closely followed by the art of developing some simple but effective habits and techniques as quickly as possible. I think that on the face of it, wanting success is true for most network marketers. Everyone secretly wants to be a champion, a super achiever, or a winner deep down inside, in whatever they take part in. So why is it then that most people never win or achieve in network marketing? In fact, the vast majority of people never really give themselves a chance at the outset. I believe that on a lot of occasions people just forget why they actually joined in the first place. People also allow themselves to become overwhelmed, confused and exhausted very rapidly. Success habits can be picked up gradually over time, and these will help you move forward. The reason for this is that their own expectations are maybe too high, and also how they feel about the expectations they believe that are placed on them by others when they start their new adventure. The business starts really well. It is exciting, they're enthusiastic, and it's fun in the early days and weeks of their fledgling career. But as the weeks go by, their venture gathers momentum, similar to express train, and it leaves people at the station in the blink of an eyelid. A few buy first-class tickets, they are the professionals. Some buy economy tickets, and they are the posers, and the others, the amateurs, are left floundering. There are some major keys or components to be able to enjoy this ride, grow exponentially, and elevate individuals or couples to live the kind of lifestyle and income level that we really crave, desire, or really want. If they master these habits, they will always be able to stay on the train and complete the journey. Now, we could use hundreds of words when describing how to build a successful network marketing business, but it really just boils down to taking action and concentrating on 3 major habits. Number 1, staying focused while persistently driving forward. Keeping an eye on the prize is by far the biggest positive success habit that anyone can learn. It is a wonderful success habit to be able to remain focused on the goal that the person has set for themselves. But there is one major problem with focus, and that is the person's ability to avoid distraction and getting sidetracked. If anyone can crack the distraction factor, then they are already halfway there before they get going. People should never allow people, the TV, the telephone, or overwhelming relatives to rob them of their precious time during any one particular day. They may want to consider setting aside a specific office hours in order to ignore the noise. Distributors need to pay attention to this one, as it may be the key to their survival and arrival at their desired outcome. This is number 2, ensuring that you are always leading by example. It's all about getting out there and being real nice, talking to lots of people and making it happen. It is a numbers game of quality and quantity. There is absolutely no substitute for massive action coupled together with a great mindset and unstoppable attitude. Remember, people should never wait on any one person to help them become a success. Otherwise, they will hang around forever. And that includes everyone that they know, whether in their business or outside. Yes, their upline leader can make things much smoother for them, but what happens if they don't show up? People should know that they are worth more than that. They need to forge on, take things head on, and make sure that they are driving a Ferrari and not a penny farthing. Speed is the key in momentum, so that the distributor needs to set the pace and not wait around for any one person. They need to strike forward at every opportunity as if they're the only one in the game. And of course, that is leading by example. The third thing, the answer is to keep it real simple. Everyone knows that they need to keep things simple, but few ever refine their business to such an extent that anyone, anywhere could do the business standing on their head. What we find is that most people overcomplicate a relatively simple business opportunity and ruin it for themselves and others over time. I've heard it said you must dumb everything down to its lowest common denominator. Now, don't get me wrong here. This doesn't mean that people are stupid in any way. As an example, we all use conversation to interest a prospect or a prospective partner to take a look at a business opportunity. Something like, I would like to run something by you. The art is having a few simple sentences that you can make your own and be able to become efficient and effective. Can you see the big difference between using a simple sentence rather than using a long, complicated sentence, which is hard to remember? So, remember, keep the main thing. Bind it with simplicity for success. Distributors should find what works easily for them and stick with it. There's 3 words here: simplicity, simplicity, simplicity. So in summary, it's all too easy for a new person or an experienced person to lose track of their progress and fall by the wayside in network marketing and ultimately quit. The key is keeping simple records of what occurs and what is completed on a day-to-day basis. Distributors should never take on too much and cripple their thinking processes. Their success will depend mainly on their ability and skill to employ some simple habits that are easy to duplicate, adopting the right mental attitude and ensuring that they are fully committed 100%. So all distributors must remember these 3 major habits in order to survive and thrive in network marketing. They are: number 1, staying focused; number 2, leading by example; number 3, keep it simple. Anyway, this is Paul Bursey wishing you all the success you're willing to work towards. Before I go, I have one question for you. Let me ask you that question. Are you struggling to generate leads? If leads are a problem, I have something special for you here. I'd like to invite you to a free marketing webinar, the main topic of which is lead generation. Fantastic information. The link can be found at gopronow.org. That is gopronow.org. I'll look forward to seeing you on the webinar, and let's speak again soon.